make that yourself. All it is tomato base. You got your own seasonings to it, and I'm gonna show you some seasonings that's gonna be some good options. And then of course, Velveeta. Anything that can be on the shelf is not a real cheese. And again, these rice, these pastas, again, you can make from scratch yourself, and you're gonna save on preservatives, you're gonna save on sodium, you're gonna save on calories. Look at the over here. This is a good snack for a person that is trying to watch their carbohydrates. But on the flip of that, if somebody got high blood pressure, pickles should be eaten very sparingly, and maybe drink water behind it and water with it. The beans. Now, beans are wonderful in aspect because they are wonderful in protein. Yeah. But when it comes to carbohydrates, they're high in carbohydrates. So one thing we are so used to doing is beans, especially red beans and rice. That's double carbohydrate. Like some people do red beans and rice and cornbread. That's triple. Look at all the carbohydrates. So one thing you want to do is we need to reprogram our mind and realize we can't beans by themselves. We don't have to have rice. Or we can try cauliflower rice. But with these, when I open up my cans, I put all the liquid
I was just about to say that.
Even my beans, I rinse them off with water.
Yeah, that's what I do
twice, and then I cook them in water. And yes, and then they actually make a gravy on their own. I really have fallen in love with these.
You said you fell in love with them?
Not this particular brand, but this particular brand, but not this particular can. But yeah, because they are high in protein, so they keep you fuller longer. This is the area of the store that I would go to, and a lot of Dollar Generals are having this. Where this is the healthier snack area, and then these are thin pretzels, so these will be healthier than the other pretzels that you mix up front.
Okay.
And this will be a good little snack too, and you can put your peanut butter on these too.
I had bought something up from Dollar Tree in the green bag.
Okay, here's a green bag right here. Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Were they good?
Yeah.
Okay, so
they good. Yeah.
You see them 250. So now, since we're gonna be cooking and making stuff from scratch, let me show you things that you can get that's gonna be healthy. This minced garlic, staple in the kitchen, because not everybody likes to deal with garlic. Not everybody knows how to deal with raw garlic. So this is wonderful to have.
I got it.
You got it. Okay, good. Then you burn
chili powder.
Okay. One thing, be careful with chili powder because it has some salt in it. Now, and I'll honestly with you, I probably would do this in place of chili powder, paprika. Okay. And because it doesn't have anything in it but paprika. Now, I did a peach cobbler for Thanksgiving. I had canned peaches. I would have preferred fresh peaches, but I had somebody blessed me with some canned ones. So what I did was I poured out the syrup. I rinsed the canned peaches out 3 times, and then I boiled them in water, and I added my stevia to it, my vanilla, my cinnamon, my nutmeg, and you could not tell that I did not use the syrup from the can. So again, but it brought down the sugar. Yeah. It brought back the sweetness. So really, the most sweetest thing I had was on what? The peaches. Because it uses stevia, it's gonna be more healthy. It's not a sugar that's gonna drive up my blood sugar. And then you want to look at the 100% fruit juice versus then light syrup. Now light syrup is better than heavy syrup, and this will be an option, but it's not necessarily the best option. This will be the better option.
Okay, I understand. I see that now. Yeah.
And then they actually make a unsweetened applesauce, and they have some at Dollar Tree, and it tastes good. It tastes like apple. That's a lot of sugar in this. A whole lot of sugar. It is 22 total grams of sugar. And it includes 13 added sugar. So think about it, if it's 13 added sugar, the apple actually is on 8 grams of sugar. The 13 of it is added. You know what I'm saying? Liquor. Think about, when you're having a adult beverage, think about a dessert. Because all alcohol, every single last one, whether it's rum, tequila, if it's vodka, gin, all of it turns into sugar inside of our body. So you think about it as a dessert. So you're not gonna sit on your couch and eat 5 desserts. So don't drink 5 desserts either.
I don't drink period.
Well, that's good. And then the sodas. Again, you want to limit them. And again, you think about them like a dessert too. H2O. And I love plain water. But bubbly is actually not bad.
Oh, I like those.
Okay. So and this is a nice option to have on occasion because you still want this to be your main source of water. But this is a nice thing to have on occasion. And
I don't buy that number, the black cherry.
Okay. Well, you need to try these. These are good too. But the bubbly is good. And I love these are really good too.
Okay.
And these have a lot of different antioxidants inside of them. Different things that's good for our bodies on the inside.
Okay.
And then these packets. Crystal Light. Now it's got caffeine in it. Caffeine can rest your heart. So I'd rather get the plain Crystal Light than the plain Crystal Light. No. I mean that's a good option.
It's like sugar free.
It is sugar free, but the only thing that doctors see that if you put it in our water and our water still stays water is Crystal Light. But I don't care for this caffeine one because caffeine can raise your heart so you have high blood pressure. So just plain Crystal Light. We still don't have any plain Crystal Light in here. So
you're saying the high C punch ain't good, even though it says sugar free?
Because it changes the body of the water. See, Crystal Light, however they make Crystal Light, when it goes into water, the molecules for the water still stay the same thing as water. When you put these in, they change the water. So it's not fully water anymore. So it's fine for you to have them on occasion, but you should not have, I would prefer not to have one every single day. With your fruit juice, you want to still dilute it with water because juice is high in sugar. But put half water, half juice. I personally do 30% juice and 70% water. I still get a flavor. It satisfies me and I keep on moving. But again, I'm not raising my blood sugar and I'm not doing excessive calories. I'd rather eat my calories than drink my calories. Coffee. I know you drink coffee.
Love it.
You do creamers with your coffee.
I used to tell what's the name talking about black coffee. Yeah.
So now you know.
Every now and then I put a little cream. Every now and then, but I got so used to it being black.
Okay.
And I just, like I told y'all, I stopped putting a little ginger powder and turmeric.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of that in there.
Okay.
I got so used to drinking it black.
Okay. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. But I would just tell you, I would make coffee versus buying these because again, extra sugars. Okay. Well, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. Hey, of course, if there's something come to your mind, feel free to give me a call.
You know I will.
You know, I'm going to try my best to have an answer for you and be able to help you.